I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening and welcome. I'd like to mention a few items. Please silence your cell phones. Our meetings are public and recorded. It's a business meeting, so we ask everyone to conduct themselves in a professional manner. Our code allows for public comment up to 3 minutes. And for best sound quality, please pull these microphones down and lean into them to speak. So with that, we'll call the meeting to order at 6 p.m. and roll call comes first. Alderperson Schwarzkopf.
Here.
Alderperson Hebert is absent. Alderperson Reicher.
Here.
Alderperson Honeywood.
Here.
Alderperson Demond.
Here.
Alderperson Nevoy.
Here.
Alderperson Dozon.
Here.
Alderperson Field is absent. Okay, first item of business, I'll call for a motion to approve the financial statements from the past.
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Roll call voting, Ms. Schwarzkopf.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Motion carries. Next up, I'll call for a motion to approve the estimated and listed bills.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on that? Roll call voting starts with Reicher.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Motion carries. Next up, consideration. Is there any additional bills?
Yes, I do have one there. It was, I guess, the lesbian application to put on our desk. It's for MNC towing, or MNC auto repair, the electric department, the real truck number 24, for $870. It was for a battery, brake worker oil.
Okay, I will
$870.
entertain a motion for what Josh described here as MSC Auto.
MNC auto repair.
Right, $870.
So moved.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on that? Roll call voting starts with Honda.
Hey. Hey.
Motion carries. Correspondence, any public guest comments? Okay, then we'll move on to consent agenda. Does anyone wish for anything from items A to G to be pulled out and discussed separately? If hearing none, I will entertain a motion for the consent agenda. We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Roll call voting starts with Demond.
Hey.
Motion carries. We'll shift into reports. First up is finance.
Madam Mayor, on the Finance Committee, the trade CDs, again, our first ones will be back in October and November, so there's nothing to do about this evening. City Hall cleaning, I guess I'll throw it to Jill. I think she's got a motion or.
I would like to request permission to terminate the contract with Jenny King, effective at the end of our contract date, which is September 21st. So I would like to terminate services and go with somebody else.
We make a motion that we terminate the current contract to September 21st, you said?
That would be our last service date.
So it's dated September 21st.
Crew.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to terminate the contract with Jenny King, basically for September 21st, 2024 is the last cleaning. Any further discussion? Roll call voting starts with you.
Hey.
Motion carries. Is that for finance?
That is it for finance.
Okay, is there anything from personnel? Okay, anything from public health and safety?
Nothing.
I have a comment. I would let you know that our crossing guard on South Main and Field has resigned. So I put on Facebook looking for a new crossing guard. So,
We were in search of a crossing.
in search of a crossing guard.
Thank you. Next up is Public Works, and I'll step in for Kurt. I would call for a motion for ordinance number 1550, that's from the IMEA Power Sales Contract and Capacity Purchase Agreement Extension.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on that? Roll call voting. It looks like it starts with Ojon.
Hey.
Carries. That's all for Public Works. Alan is not here, so zoning, there's nothing else to discuss this evening. That takes us to Cultural Committee.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Savannah Cape's request for tables from Rats Park Pavilion 2, less fees for the Riley Foster Benefit on August 17th, 2026.
We have a motion and a second for the Savannah Kate's benefit for Riley on August 17th. Any further discussion? Roll call voting starts with Schwartzfeld.
Hey.
Motion carries.
And I also have I'd like to make a motion to approve the Chamber of Commerce golf tournament request for a team hold and sponsor, $450 on September 6th, 2024.
We have a motion and a second for the Chamber Golf Tournament to be a team and host sponsor for $450 on September 6th of 2024. Any further discussion? Roll call voting, please call the Brinker.
Hey.
Motion carries.
Yep.
Is there anything from recreational facilities?
There's not.
Anything from executive session minutes review?
Nothing.
Anything from planning commission yet?
No.
Okay, economic development commission? Okay, parks and rec committee? No?
Not at the moment, we have a meeting Wednesday.
Okay, there is no old business, so we'll shift to new business. I will call for a motion to appoint Becky Koopman to the library board.
So moved.
We have a motion and a second to appoint Becky Koopman to the library board. Any further discussion? Roll call voting, Dr. Donovan.
Hey.
Motion carries. Next up is our calendar. It looks like, John, you'll be doing siren testing in the morning?
Be nice.
What?
So that'd be nice.
Okay.
Uh,
And then, as Kyle mentioned, Parks and Rec is on Wednesday evening, looks like we're at Rass Park at 6 o'clock. And we're back here for committee meetings on the 19th, and planning commission at 7 p.m. on the 20th. Any other additions or?
The planning commission will meet on the 20th. We also have for our comprehensive plan, I think Joe is sending out to everybody on the 26th. We'll also have a workshop. All public officials and officers are met.
Public officials on the 26th at 6 p.m. here in the chamber. Okay, so I'm gonna add that to your calendars. Any other comments? I just simply wanted to remind folks, the Grand American is going on at the World Shooting Complex. We will have guests in town, so please roll out the red carpet for them. Other than that, I call for a motion to adjourn. Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. We stand adjourned at 6:07. Thank you all.
Man.